What do you think about this failure, and how damaging to Spain's economy would it be if we had to see new elections yet again?
I think that this was predicted. I think that this first round was expected to be a failure. It was very, very difficult that the extreme left party Podemos would approve of the presidency of Sanchez without an agreement of how many ministers they would get in the new government. On the other side, I think that even with the support of the extreme left party Podemos, the Socialist Party would not have enough of a majority to reach to conform a government. So I think that the next question is how many other parties are going to be supporting this new project of government. We don't know. The likelihood of new elections, I would say it's quite limited. I would say it is less likely than what many people believe, because ultimately we have to understand that Podemos and the Socialist Party are already in coalition in numerous local governments and regional governments.
Is the ECB, or has the ECB's negative yield policy sort of enabled this lack of government, of consensus building, because they make it easier for Spain's economy to grow?
Absolutely. I think that you just hit a key point in, I think, many European economies right now, is that the injection of liquidity and the extremely artificially low yields that we see on sovereign bonds are making governments very complacent about the situation. There's absolutely no economic debate, for example, in Parliament these days. Everything that has been talked about is more about things that I would call ideological issues, and everybody seems to be forgetting about structural reforms. Everybody seems to be forgetting about the rising imbalances, deficit spending, not only debt, but we also see industrial production, the PMIs, electricity consumption, all these different pieces of data that are not definitely showing positive signals. So I think I absolutely agree that having artificially low yields is sort of enabling governments and politicians to ignore the economic reality.